Welcome to the Scott McGlynn Show podcast. Please welcome your host, Scott McGlynn.
Okay, guys, welcome back to Join with Bronnie. How are you, hun?
Hello, I'm very good, thanks, Scott. How are you?
I'm really, really well, thank you, hun. I'm a bit snowed in, actually, where I am. So.
Oh, really? I'm so jealous. Where are you right now?
At home, hun. So, like, I'm in down Wales. So it's literally in the sticks of nowhere, and it's just like full of snow. So I'm loving life right now.
No, I love Wales. It's my hometown. All my family there from Port de Norwich.
Oh, see, well,
Yeah.
we got a connection. We got a connection straight away there.
We are basically twins.
We are. But
Yeah.
you've got much better hair than I do. I know. So I'm excited to get you on, hun, because I know we've been chatting a lot on Twitter, just because I'm just dying to get you on here. But you've been so busy recently.
Yes.
So busy. But I thank you for coming on and spending some time with me.
No, anytime.
Thank you.
No, I'm very excited. I love being on stuff like this, so it's always great chatting to everyone.
It is. So if people don't know you, just where have you been? But if you haven't, you are in the music industry, hun. You've got your own little band. You know, you've got your band going, and you released.
Yeah.
music.
So I've been touring. I've done how many tours now? 9 tours of the UK in a year. So yeah, it's just been really crazy. I've just had a lot of fun. I released some EPs. I released one EP, and I've actually got another one about to be released next year, and that one was number 3 in the rock charts. So yeah, it's going really well.
I know, because it's like punk rock. I love this kind of. Do you know what? I do love it. Like, I just let my hair down. It's that kind of music,
Yeah.
isn't it? And I love it.
Thank you so much. I know I love those because the bands who inspired me are Blink-182.
Yes,
Green
my
Day,
favourite.
Bowling for Soup. So it's kind of like a little throwback whenever I listen to them again and write the songs. So it's great. I want to bring it all back.
I know. I love Blink-182. I love it. My friend is obsessed with them. Obsessed.
Oh, they're so good. I saw them live for the first time in, I think it was July or June in Birmingham. They are crazy live.
Yes.
So good.
This year, wasn't it? This year.
Yeah, this
Yes.
year in arenas. How epic. They've been going for years and they're still smashing out, touring the world. It's a dream.
It's one of those bands, you know, that no one can touch. Do you know what I mean? Like, no
Yeah,
one can
exactly.
touch. Like,
Yeah.
But honestly, hun, I watch you more on YouTube. So, like, obviously, I see loads of things you do on there, and I've watched so many of your videos, by the way, and all of them are awesome.
Oh, thank you.
And I love the little festive, because obviously Christmas is coming, and a little festive one you've done. I'm loving that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, anything just to be random, you know.
Yeah, but it's cool though. You know, we're very in season, so everyone watches anything Christmassy these days. And I'm glad. And I was watching yours. I was like, oh, like those lights. I was like, I want those lights.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm obsessed with Christmas.
But this year, like, it's been so. I know you got a busy year next year, but this year you've been like literally been on tour with Little Mix in May, right?
Yes.
How was that?
I played one of their dates. So it was the first date of their Glory Days tour. It was a Liverpool date. So because they already had a load of support acts for different venues, and then they asked me to support them in Liverpool. So it was absolutely crazy.
Like, how was that's opening night as well? So it was big.
Yeah. It was so weird because I was speaking to Jade and everyone backstage. I was like, "Oh, are you excited?" And they're like, "No, we're so nervous." So it's still crazy. They still get so nervous after, you know, touring stadiums for years. So that's such a good sign.
So you got to meet them and everything as well, right?
Yeah. We're all hanging out backstage. It was so chill. It was you know, and they're so lovely as well. They put a lot of hard work into what they do. So it's very inspiring to be around those girls.
I know, I love it. Like, every time I see them perform, you know, I'm like, oh my God, I just want to be part of the group, you know? It's like, just go for it. Like, you know,
Go
that's
for
what they do. I was like, I want
Just
to
run
do
on
that.
stage.
I know. It's cool, though, you got to meet them, because I know a couple of people that have been supporters on tours, especially if, and this is people on tour all the way, like, through it, and they just never get to meet the artist ever. So it's quite cool.
Yeah, I find that really weird. I'm really lucky because the people I've supported, they've just been so nice. I've stayed in contact with every single person I've supported on tour. So it's really good being around people who are nice as well. So it makes all the difference.
Yeah, and you're a lovely person as well. So they're just go hand in
Aw.
hand, and they, babe, you know. But like a street lesson here. So when did you like, you know, get into the music? Like when do you think, okay, like, you know, I'm gonna do this. This is what I really want to do. Because you got like your own band going. So.
So I started musical theatre when I was 8. So I've been performing on stage, singing. Well, I've been singing all my life, really. But when I was properly on stage performing, it was when I was 8 years old, singing, dancing, acting. And around, I think it was when I was 14, it became apparent that singing was where it was at for me. It was where I was excelling. And so I started covering songs on YouTube when I was 15. When I was 16, I started songwriting. And then I left education at 18. I studied at LIPA, so Paul McCartney's music school. I graduated when I was 18. I did like a year course. And then as soon as I was 19, I started touring. I've done 9 UK tours. So yeah, it's been really, really good.
Oh my God. I just like, how do you even get like these band members together? Like how did that happen?
So they're my backing bands, like session people. I've met loads in LIPA, in other bands who also do session roles, and I also met. So my guitarist right now is called Peter Gebby, and he produced my first ever single, Modern Day Christmas. That was that was 2 years ago. Yesterday, actually, I released it. So yeah, so he's playing guitar for me, and his brother is amazing. He's so amazing at drums. So he was chatting to me like, hey, you should if you're ever thinking of a drummer, you should consider my brother. I looked at some videos of him, and he's great. He's so good because he plays in a metal band, so he's really, really good at drums. And then Anthony is also my other guitarist and also bassist as well. We got chatting on Instagram because it's just a load of mutual friends we have. So he was like, if you ever need a bass player, then he came down, auditioned him, and he's playing bass with me on tour. But I've worked with about nearly 20 session musicians over the past year, just to like get to know, because it's so good knowing everyone. And if someone can't do a gig, it's great calling up another guitarist saying, hey, do you want to play this gig in Manchester? So everyone's always up for it, so it's really good.
Yeah, and isn't it crazy though? Like it's the same instrument, but like everyone plays it a bit differently. Do you know what? I mean?
They do. It's so cool because everyone has different
styles,
different people, different styles, and different people inspired them. So they'll play, like Johnny Marr from the Smiths. You know, it's him playing on a track if you can hear the guitar, and just certain people, you can tell who's inspired by who. Yes. If you get me. It's really great working with different people, and it's great live because it's not the same every single time. No, so it's always refreshing, so it's great.
I love live. Like live music is literally, I pick that over like anything. If someone's like, let's go and watch live music, I'm like, I'm there. Yeah. Like
the bass, it's the best. It's when you can feel the bass like blasting through your soul. It's so loud, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, when you're like gonna throw up. Like that, isn't it? It's like, oh my God, it's in my stomach.
It's like,
It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. No, I'm joking. But I have felt it. I know what you mean. Yes, I know what you mean. But like you, so what? Like, who like anyone inspire you? Like, you know, in the music industry, like growing up, you think, oh my God, okay, this person. Like, you know, I'm just gonna follow this person's footsteps. I know you like Blink 182 and stuff like that, but. Mm-hmm. Anyone in particular, like
different people have inspired me for different reasons, like songwriting, genres, playing live. The people who inspired me to songwrite were James Bourne from Busted and Tom Fletcher from McFly. It was so weird. I think it was in Wales. It was about like nearly 4 years ago. I just started randomly listening to every single Busted song, every single McFly song. I literally was. It's basically teaching myself the structures, how they learnt the songs, and I just became obsessed with anything to do with Busted and McFly. So they're basically the reason why I started songwriting. Live, I look up to the band McBusted because live they're so crazy, they're so energetic. So I was like, definitely when I start touring, I want to be jumping around the stage all the time. Genre-wise, I love Bowling for Soup as well because they have. Their kind of backing track, it's heavier, but their lyrics are really fun and the melodies are kind of poppy, so you know, like pop punk basically. So bands like that, and also women like Joan Jett, Cyndi Lauper, because she's so different. She stood out from the crowd, and she could make herself commercial by not following the rules. Yeah, a lot of people are. it's so weird when people ask me who's inspired me, because I could just come up with a list of 1,000 people, but you get my gist.
Yeah, we have like the same taste in music. I love Cyndi Lauper, by the way.
Oh, awesome!
She is, or she is. Like so many songs, like Time After Time, obviously is.
Oh, I know.
The best, I think, for me anyway.
I swear that song comes in like every single 80s film. If there's a school dance,
True.
Time After Time is definitely played.
Yeah, it's true.
Cool.
And I love Tom. I love him. I follow him on Instagram because he's just the Christmas stuff right now, right? So
yeah, all the vlog. Oh God, his family is so musical. Family goals.
He's so lucky, and his wife is such a good writer. So
yes, she's so. I've got a couple of her books actually. I'm starting to read them next week.
Yes.
So,
you know what I mean? So like they're just so talented, all these people. It was just, and you are as well. I'm not. That's why I'm a bit jealous. But it was the one thing, like everyone, because everyone was pushing me on karaoke when I was out on this event thing, and I was like, no way, I can't do it. I can't even sing. And like I was like literally determined to say, don't push me on there, because I can't do it.
You should have gone for it. You should have gone for it.
I know I can't, honestly, but I can't do it. I cannot do it. Like it's not even karaoke. It's not even like that level. It's like worse than that,
No.
Oh yes.
You can just come on stage, sing a cover with me.
Oh my God, don't let me.
We could rock out to McBusted.
Oh yeah, like anything. Nothing to sing. I'll do, but I just can't sing. If
I come to Cardiff, I'm gonna make you come on stage with me.
Oh, okay. Speaking of my hometown, but I would never. I'll hold you to that, but just don't give me a microphone, please. I can just introduce you on,
Yes, this is a plan. We're gonna do this.
Yeah. Are you okay? So you are going on tour next year. Is Cardiff on there yet, or is it just still in the works of adding on more dates?
Cardiff is not on that tour, unfortunately. In fact, I haven't actually played a gig in Wales.
Right.
I would love to, because
I would love you too. A lot of people
Wales,
would love you too.
The best place ever, obviously. So this headline tour, we're starting in Glasgow, then Birmingham, then Manchester, London, and then finishing in Liverpool.
Oh, so you're coming down, then you're going back up, isn't it? You got to finish in your hometown, though, don't you? So
yes, it'll be fun, because there's so many friends and family. Well, in fact, there's so many friends who, because they're all my age, 20 odd. So many of my friends go to uni. So whenever they're home, I'm off on tour. So I'm making them all come to my Liverpool tour. So the hometown show. So it'll be great. They're going to finally be able to see me live, which is good. And it's always great having my family there. And also my Liverpool fans are so loud. They're crazy, so it's going to be a very good last gig of the tour.
Yes, I know. But, okay, the next one, we have to try and get you. I got to, student union, something, got to get you down here. I will book it for you.
Yes, let's do it. Okay.
And you just obviously have to perform for an hour, 2 hour, whichever,
Yes, I want to play in Wales so bad.
I think, but London, Birmingham was on the tour as well, right? Birmingham?
Yes, Birmingham is, yeah.
I think that's the closest, without London, it's the closest. So I can make one of them.
Yeah, do it.
So it's totally fine, it's fine. And then I won a front row, I know her. So
yes, I'm going to just make sure there's Welsh flags all over the stage.
I know. Oh no, and don't, because they probably. But it was only me, and then they'd be like, "Oh my God!" I don't know if it's
I think I do have some Welsh fans travelling to the Birmingham one. I think. Yes,
I think that's the closest one, right?
Yeah. So they're going to be having their Welsh flags.
Oh, that's okay then. That's okay. Only because if it was just me with it, obviously, I think people would be like, "What the heck is he doing here on his own with a Welsh flag?" But also, I didn't know if you know this, by the way, but so I know Luna Fall is supporting you on the tour.
Yes,
right?
they are, yeah.
And I had Joel on a couple of episodes before this one. So I was just literally, I didn't know this. Obviously, I don't know if it was still in the works of him coming on tour with you, but yeah, I had them on. And they were lovely guys.
it's so I'm so excited to have them on because they're playing the Liverpool date. So do you know what? A lot of these things are so last minute. So literally, I think I booked them. We booked them on. I think they were announced kind of I think the day after or 2 days after when it was all confirmed. Yeah, this industry is so last minute.
So last. But so they play. So they're not playing in Birmingham.
They're not playing Birmingham now. I think some of them are away. Yeah, 2 of them are away on holiday, so they were going to play that. But
scheduling and stuff.
I know.
The showbiz schedules, you know.
Showbiz, busy.
That's it, you know. It's like, yeah, I know what you mean. But at least they're such cool guys, and Joel was such a lovely guy. And you know, I haven't spoke to the other 2, but on Twitter I have, but he wasn't on the episode. So it was only Joel I was grilling. So
no, I'm so excited to meet them. They seem really, really nice. So
you get to choose like the people that come on, yeah.
Yeah. It's me, my manager, and my promoter. So we all. I think there was over 30 bands who asked to be support. So it's all narrow it down, and then obviously I have some people who I want to support me. So I think we were choosing from nearly 40 people. So yeah, it was crazy trying to narrow it all down. But I thought Lunafall would be a great fit for some of the dates.
Yeah. Oh, it must be so hard, isn't it? Like, you know, some X Factor stuff or something going on. Like,
I know. I feel like I'm a judge.
I know. But it's hard though, isn't it, to say I'm really sorry, but you can only fill so many though, can you? Do you know what I mean? So
exactly. That doesn't mean that the people who aren't supporting me on the January tour will never support me, because I'll be doing this until I'm 90. I'll be touring. So yeah.
So I got till then to learn how to sing, and then maybe one day I'll be able to do it. When you come to Cardiff, I can do it.
And then you know, when you're a famous rock star touring over the world, I can support you. You know.
Oh, Harry, won't push. I can't even play an instrument. I can't even I can't even get in a band that way.
You could just play the triangle. I think that'll be a good fit.
I know it is technical. The triangle. I think it is a way to get it the good way. You know what I mean? Maybe like a recorder or something.
Yeah.
It's fine. We got time.
Exactly.
So you're 90. We still have time. It's fine.
Yes.
I want to also talk to you because I follow these people on Twitter as well, and I'm really happy. I didn't know this, but I only found out the other day that you support. Well, you're supporting Buddy Project.
Yes. So
please tell people not knowing about them, like a bit about them.
Yeah. Okay. So Buddy Project is an amazing American organization, and it helps a lot of young people and just people in general struggling with mental health. So basically what they do is you sign up to the website and you type in. It gives you a load of different boxes to tick. What bands you like, what hobbies you like doing. And they pair you up with a little pen pal from across the world. So whenever you're feeling down, you always get in contact with them. So it's made so many great friendships. I think it's been running for nearly 5 years now. And I get a lot of messages every day from my fans on Twitter struggling from mental health. So I thought the best way to help them and the Buddy Project would be to raise awareness for Buddy Project, because I've been admiring their work for years now. Because I just released my latest single, it's called Dance the Devil, and it did really well. It was number 6 in the rock chart, so my fans are the best. Shout out to all my fans who bought it. So I thought the best way to help them would be to donate all of the profits to the Buddy Project. So they're really thankful, and I'm so happy to be working with them because they're just great.
That is that's so amazing. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm like, you've got me a bit emotional about right now. Like listening, it's like that's so thoughtful. Do you know what I mean? To like be there for someone, because like I didn't like you. Obviously, you sign up and then you get to pay like a pen pal. Mm-hmm. So obviously, so how many do you have, or you can only have one?
I think you can have more than one. You can sign up like loads of times, and also on Twitter. You can see the most active people on it. So if you were to, scroll down on their Twitter and see who comments on their stuff, you can just follow them all on Twitter and, be friendly with everyone. So I think that's a really because I think social media now some people can be, negative on it, but I think
Yeah.
the Buddy Project and everyone who's like, surrounded by it, that it's just so positive on Twitter. Like the amount of messages you get from people, and also that the Buddy Project gets from people saying how much they've helped them and make friends. So it's really great seeing everyone be happy.
Yeah, I do
And
follow
getting
them on.
help.
I think they follow me as well. But I just when I scroll through, it's so busy, the Twitter page. I just have to have that time to sit down with a cup of tea and really read through other people commenting on it, because I do retweet them and stuff, and it is awesome. And I love Twitter, by the way. It's my favorite social media.
I
network.
could not live without Twitter.
I know you can't. I know you can't. You love it as much as I do. It's fine. But yeah, so I will definitely have a little look to see who's more interactive on it, to see who's involved more, because I see what they post, but don't know who's commenting on them.
Yeah, no, it's so interesting seeing everyone. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, but like speaking of America as well, because I know you was over there, pretty much toured the whole states over there. Pretty much.
Yeah, so I as I was there this summer, I didn't tour. So I toured in Philadelphia, Delaware, New Jersey, but the other touring part was actually a road trip. So I wasn't playing. I mean, I was doing radio, but so me and my family, we travel around. I've been traveling around America, touring with my family since I was a little kid. So it's been amazing. I've been to 42 states now, and it's just so crazy. I love it though, because have you ever been to America?
Okay, so I've only been there once, and I was 18. Oh God, why did they take me then? I don't know. But it was a family holiday, and I was in Vegas. But
Oh, nice.
it was lovely. I'm
It's
telling you,
cool.
it was stunning.
It's
it
so
was
hot
lovely.
there, isn't it?
Pardon?
It's so hot there, isn't it?
Boiling. I got sunburn, by the way, because I'm like white. I'm so Casper white. I'm like Casper white naturally. So I just burnt like a lobster.
Oh no.
But I couldn't
Oh,
drink.
I-
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh no, 18, yeah.
Yeah. So I
I
wouldn't
think
mind like a little
it's so
glass of
crazy there.
wine. So.
I think it's so crazy because it's literally in the middle of a desert, isn't it?
I
It's
know.
just-
I was young, I was just like, oh no, don't need sunscreen today. God, don't. Everyone, all the
No.
listeners out there, please just always wear sunscreen. I use
Yes.
now factor 50 because just
Stay
so
safe,
yeah.
even in the winter.
That's true. You have to. You are meant to wear it. in the
I
winter
know
as
some
well.
people who wear sun cream every day. I'm like, what? It's winter and it's England.
I know it is true. I think at least on your face. I think.
Yeah.
You gotta wear sunscreen. That's what they say, but I don't at home. No.
No.
It's snowing outside. Oh, jeez, that'd be. It'd be like, what are you wearing? It's like, I don't know. Because obviously, when you wear sunscreen on your face goes more white, right?
Mhm.
So obviously,
I
So,
guess
like,
that's
I-
what fake tan's for.
Yeah. So like, but me and my partner are gonna try and plan to do New York next year. So. fingers
Oh,
crossed.
New York is so good. What time of year would you be going?
We want to be there for Halloween time.
Yes.
So
I've never been to America at Halloween. I'll be so jealous of you. I'll just hop in your suitcase. I've never
Okay,
been at Halloween.
You can, if you come with us, that means you can be a bit of a. You've been to New York, right? So you've been a bit more of a tour guide for us. It's like,
Yeah, I
where'd you
can
go?
show you. There's a secret burger shack, and in a hotel, like you go around the corner, and it's like no one knows about it. It's so low key. I'll take us there. We'll have fun.
But, do you know, burgers are our favorite.
Burgers,
Justin's,
yes.
favorite. Oh, they're lovely. But it's one of the things that we want to do, and we want to celebrate like a holiday there. So that's what we thought. Maybe go the end of October, for Halloween then, and then going into November. So I don't think they celebrate bonfire night, do they? Americans?
No, they don't.
No. So I missed that, but it doesn't matter. But Halloween's.
No. Yeah, Halloween. Oh, I'd love to go there. I just love America so much because it's so varied. Because you could go to New York with skyscrapers, and then you could go to the next state and it'll literally be you're hunting for bears and you're with in lakes, and it's so crazy.
Is it like, what's your favorite? If maybe top three, but what is your favorite like state? It's like, right, okay, I'll always come back here at this place.
My favorite state is definitely California because you can do so many different things there. You've got LA, and you've got, you know, the big redwood trees, which are the biggest trees in the world. You've got San Francisco. You've got, it's just so many different cities. It's just crazy. It's so different, that state. But I also love New Orleans is a great place. If you like ghosts and all that. In fact, New Orleans would be very, very cool at Halloween. It's all because there's loads of voodoo. In fact, there's graveyards with secret voodoo people there. It's creepy. We've been.
No, that would creep me out a bit more. No.
But no, that's great. Nashville.
Of course,
is so good.
That's what I was waiting for you to say. Like,
music. Yes. I feel like if you're a musician, you have to say Nashville. It's like, yes, Nashville.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
And everyone who lives in Nashville, as soon as you visit there, it's like your family, because it's just so weird. They treat everyone in Nashville, like any visitors, just like family. So everyone's just so lovely. You can literally just have a random conversation with someone in Starbucks about life and then never see them again, and you'll be like, whoa, that would never happen in Great Britain.
Yeah, true. Like what you probably see on an American movie, probably, right, or a TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But over here, you won't get here. They'd be like, "Oh my God, you're trying to chat
yeah. Why are you
something. I don't know.
To me?
Yeah, something like that. I'm like, oh God. It's like, no. Nah, but like sitting at a bar or something like that, or like the coffee shop, someone will come and just chat, sit at the bar. Like, you can't do that here, right? No, you can't.
No, I think if you go to a bar alone in like England, people be like, weirdo.
Why is he on his own?
So when we go in America, because in Nashville there's just bar after bar, you just see the amount of people who just walk around either alone or just with their mate, and they just end up, finding all these friends. It's just so crazy. So many of my friends, because they're in bands and they've toured the UK and America, and they always say when they go to America, you could just be friends with anyone, because everyone's just so friendly and always up for crazy adventures. So
I think I'm American in a British body,
Yeah, I think they're obsessed with our accents. It's so weird. They're like, "Oh, you're so posh."
Really?
I'm like, I'm from Liverpool. I'm like, not.
No, but honestly, I love America. Do you know what? I have only been there once, but obviously I just love. Like, I don't watch no British TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I watch all the I just love it, and like I got so many.
Do you watch Modern Family?
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, you gotta watch it. It's so good. It's set. I think it's set in California, but we actually went to the houses where they were filming. It's so good. You gotta watch it. It's great.
See, like I'm one of these people. Like you take me on a tour of like Buffy or Charms or something, and I'm more yours.
Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
Love it.
My favorite.
Oh, so good. My uncle got me into Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
In fact, on my tour, the intro song is the Buffy theme tune.
How
crazy is that gonna be?
One.
Yes.
Oh, spoiler. That's a spoiler, guys.
I know. I just had to tell you.
But, that's oh my God. Like, but
I'll be
most
thinking of
people
you.
Don't know who she
like,
is.
yes.
You know.
I know. That's why I wanna have the theme tune, because it's gonna go into my first song. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure my fans know of Buffy. Spread the word.
Yes, God, please. Yeah, God. But like I'm into these kind of movies. Like I'm kind of geeky that way, but I have spoken about it before on my show, so people know I'm a bit geeky.
Yeah.
But I'm back in because of the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think they've just come back on now, so I'm just stuck with that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's like series fight, but I also like Mom. It's like what's the name? It's just like the mother and the daughter and stuff like that, and they're like sober and they're just like getting through life. It's like a comedy sketch, show kind of thing. It's cool.
I love the comedy, like Friends. Can't believe I forgot that. Friends. Oh,
yes, like that. That kind of stuff. But so I love America. Do you know that's what I mean? I'm from Britain and I'm British, but I just think I'm really American inside.
I know. I feel like I'm American trapped inside a British person's body.
Yeah,
not cool.
I know. Would you ever move there?
I would, yeah. I would definitely move to. I I think LA area because just everyone's there.
And plus, you said there's a lot of you can go away a lot different from there, right? Like from different places.
Because I have a couple of friends, like my friend Lauren. She lives in Studio City, and because she's big on social media, she's great. She's got like 18 million followers on Musical.ly and nearly 1 million Twitter followers, and I'm like, whoa, she's doing so well. And she literally just said, just move to LA, everyone's there. So she meets all of her contacts there, and she just said everyone's just so nice. And she wakes up every day to sun. I want that so bad. I'm tired of waking up to clouds. Except for snow, though. It's been snowing, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Well, I send you a photo. Well, I send you a photo of what it was on Sunday. It's still snow outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then I DM you that, and you'd be like, "Oh my god!" I'd be like, "Yeah."
I know.
That's
yes.
So
jealous.
before I wrap it up, Hen, so Christmas is coming. I know you got a busy start of next year for your tour, but what's your plans? And you relaxed now, or you just still preparing, ready for it, and then you're just gonna take Christmas Day off?
I think I'm literally just gonna take Christmas Day off. I mean, I'm never really I'm always if I'm not songwriting, I'm trying to promote my tour. If I'm not doing that, I'm recording demos and recording stuff for my EP. If I'm not doing that, I'm speaking to all my fans on Twitter and every single social media and editing videos. So it's kind of non-stop, but I'd rather be doing this than, doing a job I hate. So it's so weird to think of it as my job. I'm so thankful that I get to do this every day. So
yeah, like
it's
what's
great.
your favorite time for about Christmas? What do you love the most?
I think my favorite thing about Christmas is probably just hanging out with your family. Because every Boxing Day, because it's my granddad's birthday on Boxing Day,
right.
So we'll see everyone on Christmas Day, and then we'll have a proper family party every Boxing Day, and it's all my cousins, all my aunties and uncles together. So I think it's great just having a laugh with everyone. Yeah, so that's really what it's all about.
No, it is.
And and food, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely the food. But do you know what? Because I'm just it was like time off. You know, I can't wait. Like I just because everyone. Especially you, like we're just so busy. And half the people we just speak to through text, we're still different. You got to see them. Do you mean it's not the same? And obviously, you just get to go around and see your friends and you spend your family and just actually sit down and have a meal with them
and just chill them. Yeah,
that's what I bet. Because you just don't have no time. Do you mean because you're so busy and rushing? It's like, I've got to run, I've got to do this, got to do that.
I know. There was a time because I would see my best friend. She would stay over at my house like 3 times a week. And this year, I think I've probably seen it only 4 times this year.
Oh,
just because of how busy it's like so crazy how it changes. Because before I started touring, people were like, you're going to be so busy, like, honestly, like, touring's going to take out of you. And I was like, no, we're fine, I'll be able to see everyone. It's so true. You just don't have time to do anything because you're constantly touring. And then when you're off tour, you got to get straight into the studio. So it was hard to try and, adjust to it. But now I'm in the zone. So it's great. I love it.
Well, yeah. Come on, hon, you're on the 9th, you're on the 9th one now. Yeah. Piece of cake.
I know. I've just became because I'm so bad with early mornings, but I think I've kind of just became used to them now. So
yeah. Oh, but this one must start. Not what about 6, 7 in the evening? Is it an evening one?
Yeah, but sometimes I do day gigs as well because in fact this tour's a day gig because we've got there's Paramore. They're doing a load of dates on the same dates as my tour, so they're nighttime. So a load of my fans wanted to go to both, so I was like, right, I'm gonna have all my gigs in the day so everyone can go to both gigs. And plus on Sundays, etc., people have work the next day and school and uni, so I thought do it in the day, be finished by 7, and then everyone can go home and chill. So it makes no difference to me really.
No, I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy we had this like you're on the show, like literally just telling me all about it, and obviously all your fans will hear this as well.
Yeah.
Will you spoiler?
Spoiler alert.
Oops. But it's awesome speaking to you, babe, and I really hope you have a lush Christmas and a New Year. And I literally have to just be, if I don't make Birmingham tour date, I'd have to just see it all on social media because I know you're really hot on Twitter.
Active on it, yeah. And because I'm going to be doing loads more tours I hope. I'm on a lot more tours next year, so I will hopefully be playing in Cardiff or Wales soon. So
your your Welsh fans would definitely love you saying that right
because
now.
I played in Bristol, so a couple of my Welsh fans have gone to those gigs.
Oh yeah, that's like an hour away.
Yeah, so not too bad.
No, but it's good to get you down in the Welsh.
Yeah, with the Welsh crowd, with all the sheep.
Yes. Well, no, we've got to get you in town centre with all the shops.
Yes.
All the shops, man. But yeah, well, keep me posted if that comes in your.
No, I definitely will. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Oh, thank you so much, Hannah, for coming on. I really loved you having on the show, and I'm really excited to see the tour and your fans, because I know you're on Twitter and stuff like that. So.
No, I'm excited. I will keep you updated, and hopefully I can come back on your show very soon.
Yes. Well, Well, when you come to Cardiff, we'll do this live. You and me.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd
and then
be fun.
we can just and then I can enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Win-win.
Awesome stuff.
Okay, have a lovely rest of your evening, hun, and I shall speak to you soon.
Yes, thank you so much. I'll speak to you on Twitter, so I will see you soon.
Take care.
Bye, dude.
Bye.
Follow and subscribe the Scott McGlynn Show podcast on iTunes and on Twitter.